This was a staple in everybody's childhood. I don't care who it is. There's not one person walking this planet that don't know who Goku is, okay? Literally the staple of all anime. When people bring up, oh, that I don't mess with guys who like anime. He like Goku. Everybody knows Goku, bruh, because of one man. R.I.P. to Toriyama, bruh. Teen Gohan is a staple in my life, okay? Now that Vegeta guy, listen, we can get him out of here. Yes, Vegeta hate. I'm sorry. It had to happen. We about to watch the 10 Dragon Ball moments that will make you cry. All right, let's get it. Cap blends in with your skin. The waves are spinning though.
Hey guys, it's Ash here with Watch Mojo, and
bro, when
these are the top 10 Dragon Ball moments that'll make you cry.
I love him.
Hey, no more Fanimation. GG, shout out Crunchyroll though.
For this list, we're going to be looking at the most emotional scenes from this iconic action shonen that are sure to cause some waterworks. Everything from the OG Dragon Ball to Super, and all the films, OVAs, and specials in between, a fair game.
Android 16, gotta be top 5.
Don't be shy and let us know in those comments. And as always, if there's a Dragon Ball list you want to see, go to my Twitter at AshJBo.
That dome looking gracious. That's crazy.
Number 10, Farewell Universe 6, Dragon Ball Super. We knew going in that by the time the dust settled,
see, I never watched the Tournament of Power.
Only one universe could
I gotta
remain,
watch it though.
But that didn't make saying goodbye to Hit, Kaba, and all the others any easier.
Universe 6 will now be obliterated.
There was a unique camaraderie between the 6th and 7th universes, to the point Vegeta even went as far as saving his unlikely pupil from elimination.
You taught me much, Master. Good luck to you, Vegeta.
If Kaba, wishing his master good luck before vanishing, doesn't pull at the heartstrings,
that's crazy.
The final confrontation between Beerus and Champa surely will. This duo of destroyer gods are anything but brotherly, and yet, in their final moments, they both convey a sense of quiet respect to each other, before Champa
hey, that's
goes
how
out
real
as per
competitors act though.
Number 9, a tearful reunion, Dragon Ball. The spiky-haired Saiyan isn't known for his teary outbursts, making the rare moments he does show genuine pathos all the more impactful. Among the action of Baba's tournament comes an unlikely heartwarming moment in which Goku's final opponent is actually his grandpa, who's been resurrected for the day.
Oh, thank goodness. I was so tired of wearing this mask. Did the whiskers give me away?
The young warrior can't help but succumb to his feelings, making for one of the few instances in the whole franchise
I remember watching this
cries.
Where have you been? I thought you...
like early in my childhood. I gotta rewatch Dragon Ball though.
It's even sweeter when we learn that Gohan insisted on fighting his grandson in disguise to see how far he'd come on his own, proving that, even in death, he's everything Goku made him out to be and more.
I'm afraid not. The rules of inner world travel are very specific. I've only got a 1-day pass.
Number 8, Android 16.
8! Listen, you better be cooking with the rest of this. But Android 8 or Android 16, I say 8 because of, oh man.
Death, Dragon Ball Z. In a grim saga of destruction and mayhem at the hands of androids, this cybernetic ginger stood out due to his genuine love for the world around him. A love so strong that he was willing to blow himself up to save it from Cell.
And then he got stepped on. Yo, who remembers where they were when they watched this?
When that fails, he spends his final moments delivering one of anime's greatest monologues.
You are gentle. You do not like to hurt. I know because I too have learned these feelings. But it is because you cherish life that you must protect it.
Facts.
Cell crushes him regardless, and since 16 is completely robotic, he can't be revived with the Dragon Balls.
That boy snapped. Oh, no. Okay, the other Gohan moment that got to be on here is Frieza, you animal. Come on, you know it has to be there. They got Krillin up out of here.
It's as fitting as it is tragic to see him sacrifice his one life for the sake of the Earth he grew to love. But his somber words to Gohan forever changed the course of the series. Number 7, Goku's Return, Dragon Ball Z. It's hard to imagine Dragon Ball without him, but after the defeat of Cell, Goku was left wandering the afterlife
This
for
was like
7
the beginning
years.
of the Buu
The
Saga,
Z
right?
Warriors just didn't feel the same without him, which made his return at the hands of Baba's magic all the more welcome.
Yeah.
Hey! I'm back! Dad, it's you!
Bro,
It's
you
a
come
gra-
back to your son in shades and a freaking a cape do-rag?
And a long-awaited reunion featuring friends, family, and former foes that lends the scene a weighty, emotional gravitas.
Guys, are you just gonna stand there and stare at me all day?
The sentimental crux of the sequence, however, is when Goku gets to meet his youngest son, Goten, for the very first time. It's a tender, sensitive
My boy 16
reminder
got blown
of
up?
just
That's a
how much
fact.
Goku means, not just to the characters, but the series'
What do you rank
identity.
Frank Ocean out of 10?
Whoa,
Frank Ocean like a
guy,
9.
You're a strong one, aren't you?
Number 6, ending of GT, Dragon Ball GT. Before the franchise's recent resurgence, this episode marked the end of Dragon Ball as we knew it. But it's hard to think of a more fitting end
I don't
to
think I've
Goku's
seen this part.
journey. GT may be questionably canon nowadays, but most fans can agree its ending is arguably better than the mangas.
Oh, wow.
Thanks to the final arc that feels like a love letter to everything that came before, and an epilogue that hits all the right notes. With the main theme rocking in the background, Goku and Vegeta's descendants carrying on the legendary rivalry, and a montage summarizing the massive journey we'd been on, you'd have to be an android to keep a dry eye.
Hold on, what? That was in 67?
Number 5, Vegeta's Dying Wish, Dragon Ball
Oh,
Z.
boy.
As half of
This
one
one
of
we
the
knew
most
he was mid.
influential anime rivalries of all time, the prideful Saiyan's drive to be stronger than Goku is as classic Dragon Ball as the glowing hair.
That's a fact.
But when the fight with Frieza leaves him beaten, humiliated, and on the brink of death, he delivers a sobering admittance in his final breath.
There you go.
Vegeta has never
That
been
boy
this
Vegeta
honest with his
got
feelings,
worked a
which
lot.
leads to a powerful speech bound to leave you as choked up as he is.
He took me from my father when I was just a little boy.
It's not redemption, and it doesn't make amends either, but it serves as a poignant representation of Vegeta's journey. If this had been the end of his character, we would have been too busy crying to complain.
Whatever.
That
it
would have been
takes,
crazy.
Stop him. Please.
Number 4, a tragic
Guy has
announcement.
back blown is
Dragon
crazy.
Ball Z. The Z Warriors have faced death before,
happened here?
but the grief has never hit quite this hard. The presumed deaths of the beloved characters Gohan and Vegeta are tough to endure, but it's even worse watching Goku deliver the news to the others.
But Gohan and Vegeta are dead.
Gohan's mother faints, and the newly widowed Bulma lets loose a haunting scream.
No, Gigi!
Bulma was ready to go out there and get it herself, boy.
It's especially tough on Goten and Trunks, who must pick themselves up.
Bro, this part of the arc, when they learned the... Boy.
Take on the mantle of Earth's guardians before Boo claims anyone else.
No way! No! My brother's not dead!
There's little time for our 4 characters to mourn, so while it's almost hard to watch their impassioned anguish, it's equally as affecting seeing them push through for the greater good.
Yup.
Number 3, Vegeta's Atonement, Dragon Ball Z. The Saiyan Prince's contributions to the franchise can't be understated, but this moment might be his absolute greatest. As a character who constantly teetered the edge of villainy even after joining the Z-Fighters, this breathtaking scene sees Vegeta finally realize he cares for his family more than his pride.
Become a good father, man.
Bulma,
That's what we like to see.
I do this for you. And yes, even for you, Kakarot.
It's a brilliant culmination of his story arc that has him truly wish for redemption, emphasized when he hugs his son for the first and presumably last time.
Dad, what's wrong? Oh, this is embarrassing. Dad, come on. Cut it out.
There is nothing more rewarding than seeing him atone for his crimes by protecting the world he grew to love, making for an unforgettable sacrifice. Number 2, Piccolo's Sacrifice.
This is the one I was thinking of. Because this is when they did a special beam cannon. He held, do it! You know what I'm saying? Hold up. Was it this?
Dragon Ball Z. From vengeful villain to begrudging ally to reluctant uncle, this stoic Namekian's
Everybody already knows that's Gohan real father.
journey in the
We know
first
this.
saga of Z culminates in a scene that almost needs no introduction.
Oh no! That was Raditz that it was where they did the Goku. Who held them for the special beam cannon? I forgot. I need to rewatch this.
With downright stunning presentation and direction, there's immense weight given to this decision, especially since it effectively nullifies the Dragon Balls. There's a poetic quality to Piccolo making the ultimate sacrifice to save the son of his former
Who's the best character in
arch-nemesis,
Dragon Ball?
but by the time
European?
the tears
It's
begin
Gohan,
to roll,
bro, for
it all
sure.
feels incredibly
Gohan or
earned.
Trunks?
It's okay, kid.
Between them two.
No sweat.
After all that time together, the final
let's see who's
words
gonna
to
be
each
number
other
one.
can only be described
Goku
as
sacrificing
characteristic
himself?
of father and son, symbolically
For
marking
sale?
the end to a magnificent character arc.
You're the only real friend that I've ever had. I want to thank you.
Bro,
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our
it's gotta be Goku sacrificing himself, everybody realizing he's died, and Gohan snapping in the Cell Saga, bro. It's gotta be. That's the best. That is peak anime right there, okay?
channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, Future Gohan's death. Dragon Ball Z History of Trunks. From its bleak tone, subdued color palettes, and gruff artwork.
It's so crazy that this came out in 93, but in America, we didn't see it till like 97 or something like that, right?
This television special is unlike anything the franchise has ever seen. There's no Dragon Balls here, no backup on the way, and nowhere left for Trunks to turn when he discovers his battle-scarred mentor, Gohan, has perished
I remember.
to the androids too.
I was sick to my stomach. Seeing Gohan with one arm.
Backed by some of the greatest music and direction in the series, Trunks' emotional hysterics are absolutely gut-wrenching and a sobering reminder of everything this tortured hero has endured.
Bro, Trunks really up there as one of the GOATs.
It's not fair.
It's an emotionally charged finale that's bound to stay with you long after the credits roll, and a must-watch for Dragon Ball fans.
Gohan!
Ugh, so I put my girlfriend on anime, and we watched. What was the first thing we watched? Attack on Titan, which shout out to them. They got the dub out now for the finale. Gotta watch that. But then I put her on Death Note, Tokyo Ghoul. I forgot. I should put her on Link Click, whatever it's called. That joint is a banger. But I gotta make her. I gotta let her watch Dragon Ball, bro. I gotta put her through the Dragon Ball Gauntlet, because if she don't like it, I might be back on the market. No cap.
Gohan! Gohan!
Because I gotta see this again.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this.
I agree. I think it was pretty accurate. Android 16 being 8, I would have had it at like 5. You know what I'm saying? And go. I would say it's pretty accurate. Now, there's the personal moments for like one or two characters, but as far as like moments that, well, the Trunks moments obviously only broke Trunks in that moment, but there wasn't, the world was at its end at that time. So, you know, but like there's a couple other deaths that I would have been like, or moments, but they only affected like a couple characters. So I think this is pretty accurate. I think it's accurate. Do y'all think it's accurate? I would say so.